The purpose of this video is to explain how to log hours on your chapter's website and how to review previous hours logs. From the main set of tabs, select the Hours tab. This brings up a dialog box that you'll use to make the entries. You'll notice there are dates along the top. The gray arrow on the left scrolls back 1 week at a time. The gray arrow on the right scrolls forward 1 week at a time. You can also use the calendar icon to pick a date further back in the past. When you're selecting a date, be sure to select the date that the activity occurred. Today is the 16th. However, the philanthropy hours that we are logging, we worked them on Saturday the 14th. So we'll select Saturday, the date we worked the hours. Next, you'll select the hours type. There are 6 listed. However, philanthropy hours, meeting attendance, and wish list credits are the 3 you will use most commonly. The other 3 are specific cases, and your website documentation will explain more about those. Next, you will select the members and the son that have worked those. So you can select both, son only, mom only, simply by clicking the check boxes. Then you'll select a philanthropy. Some philanthropies have an activity associated with them. So you can either select the appropriate activity, and if none apply, then just leave it blank. Then you'll enter the hours. The description is optional. However, I think you'll find that at the end of your 4 years of service, if you have actually included a description, it'll be better for your records, and you'll know, what did I do on the 14th of April in 2018? You'll notice this box here that says these hours were worked as a mother-son team. This must be checked in order for the hours to be recorded as mother-son hours. Even if you have selected both boxes at the top, mother and son, they will not be recorded as mother-son hours unless this box is selected. Click Submit. The entries have been added and they'll be listed at the bottom. The next thing we'll do is let's go ahead and log a meeting. Say the meeting was on Friday the 13th and it was a son meeting. Select the meeting activity. Some chapters will delineate meeting activities. Be sure to select the correct one. In this case, the son that we are logging for is in the class of 2019. Again, description is optional. And you'll see it's listed at the bottom. Let's go ahead and log a mom meeting. Oh, an error. What happened? An entry date has not been selected. Be sure to select the date of the meeting in order for the log to be effective. You'll notice the date has now populated on this button. And now we have a successful entry. And it's listed at the bottom. That's how to log your hours. Once you've logged hours, if you would like to review them, you will use these tabs: Philanthropy Hours Review, Philanthropy Wish List Review, and Meeting Attendance Review. The Philanthropy Hours Review shows you all the hours that you and your son have worked. The check boxes on the side are used to filter the list. So suppose you only wanted to see your son's. You would uncheck yourself so that only your son is selected, and then hit Apply View Options. And that will reduce the list down to your son's entries. You'll notice this box here that says Apply to All Review Pages. That will apply these settings when we move from window to window. So Philanthropy Hours Review to Wish List Review, only the son's items are listed. Meeting Attendance Review. Again, if we want to see both, we can check the mom's name, apply View Options, and now they're all listed. You can use the date ranges here to filter if you wanted to see, for example, 1 month at a time. You can also edit these. You'll notice on April 9th, mom and son worked hours together, but they weren't logged as mother-son hours. Probably when it was logged, the little checkbox was not checked. You can go in and edit these and make them mother-son hours. And to do that, you'll have to edit both entries. That's how to log hours and how to review hours. If you have any further questions, you can contact your website VP.